Good evening and welcome to the programme. First tonight, the legal challenge which could change how young people are treated by the police. A judicial review has been brought by a teenager from South London after he was arrested by the Met last year. He wants 17-year-olds to be treated the same as under 16-year-olds when they're arrested. At the moment, they're classed as adults, which means they don't automatically get any extra help through the legal process. Alex Bushell has been speaking exclusively to the boy's mother.
How tough should the police be with the criminal suspect who's under 18? Well, now a family from South London is taking the Met to court to change the way teenagers are treated in custody.
He was broken. I saw my son broken. I feel I failed him as a parent.
It is last spring. Her 17-year-old son, who can't be named for legal reasons, is travelling on the 57 bus to Kingston. A mile away, there had been a mugging in Streatham on another bus. Wearing a black hoodie and hat, he's told by the police he matches the description of the assailant and is arrested. Led off the bus at Tooting Broadway Tube.
In all, he spent 10 hours in custody. It was here at Battersea Police Station that he actually asked to speak to his mother. He was told that because he was 17, he wasn't entitled to an appropriate adult. It was only when the police searched his grandmother's house that night in Tooting, where he was staying, that his mother discovered the reason why he'd been missing all night.
At 4 a.m, he was finally released from his custody suite. No charges were ever brought. He had been offered a solicitor, but he'd refused. For his mother, it's another reason why he needed her there to guide him.
He obviously assumed because he was in police custody that obviously the duty solicitor was connected to the police, and because he's unaware of police procedures and obviously custody procedures, he would have no other idea.
Under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, a 16-year-old is classed as a child and is entitled to the assistance of an appropriate adult. But a 17-year-old is regarded as an adult, so has no automatic adult support. The High Court is now reviewing the law. One concern had been the cost of implementing any changes, which has been dismissed by the charity supporting this campaign.
I think that we have an obligation to our children. We've signed and we've ratified the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, but similarly the cost is not that huge. In most cases, appropriate adults will be people's parents or family members. It can be anyone over the age of 18.
So she rejects the government's view this could cost nearly £20 million. The Home Office, for its part, said in a statement today the current law does ensure the appropriate level of care for everyone, including 17-year-olds. The High Court will decide if that's so within the next few weeks. Alex Bushell, BBC London News.